Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Ronald the Peculiar One. And this will be my first time actually getting past the title screen to even play this one. I figured I'd do a little bit of play of this, the beginning at least. Fantasy Life, the girl who steals time. Let's get it started. And there's plenty more different Nintendo Switch games coming. I do all kinds of things from unboxings to attempting to fix it videos to random awesomeness. So, you know what to do. If you like the content, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. And if you want to get more notifications of where to get free PC games and mobile games every week, hit the all button for notifications. And you should see some shorts videos and some posts every week of what the latest is. Let's see what the options are. The joystick I'm using is a Bowser wired controller. And that music is kind of loud. Wow, that's all the way up. Yeah, a little loud. Yeah, the reason why I mentioned the controller is because it says rumbles on, and I don't think this got a rumble in it for this controller. Yeah, they had these at Walmart, different ones with artwork on them, and I picked one up years ago when they had them. It could be a third-party controller, I'm not really sure. It does have a Bowser looks like a button in the middle, and it has artwork on the side of it, of the handle. It's kind of neat. Doesn't always work correctly though. Yeah, that gets quite loud. Yeah, pardon me, I'm just rambling on like I do in my videos. I chat as I play and stuff because I bought this microphone and I want to use it. So, okay, I want to use it. Save it. Okay, let's get going on this and we'll see how it is. I got this game, but I've never actually got past the title screen. I don't want to play online. I better not have to play online. I'm not doing that. I put enough stuff up online through the YouTube, putting my videos content up. I don't need to use any more data if I don't have to. Oh, let's just put my name in there. Sort of reminds me of the PlayStation typewriter thing here. Let's go. And where's the one? Alright, well, that's what we're gonna do. Boop. He looks good the way he is. I don't have patience sometimes playing, you know, setting up characters. I just don't see it. It's kind of an extra unnecessary step if it's just going to be you playing. You're the only one's going to see the character anyway. Of course, you guys and gals will probably see this character as I play. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. Oh, there's voices. We gotta do the voices though.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah.
Ha!
That sounds good. Yeah, let's go. If you get armor and stuff like that, it's gonna cover it anyway. I'll let you read this. I'm gonna read it silently. Sometimes I'll read some of it out loud. How will I live up? Live yours, okay. Yeah, feel free to leave a comment. Just don't be harsh. And I usually comment back, and I also sometimes I'll have a conversation with you for a few messages. I had this on a Nintendo 3DS. Not this game, but that one game. It's just similar to the title. I never beat that. I got the downloadable content with it as well, but I never went back to it to finish it. I got it on cartridge, and I never got back to it. Which was kind of a shame because I paid all that money for it. So, backlog basically, and you know, if you have a backlog of games, sometimes you don't even get back to them, which is a waste of money, and it just clutters and sits there. You know, I guess that's humanity for you. We like to collect stuff and build stuff. You think we always have time to get back to it, and that's just not always the case. You know, life moves on, and before you know it,
Extraordinary.
time's up for all of us. See, they put clothes on him, so it doesn't matter how you go about it. Oh, sort of reminds me of that, oh, my mind's a blank here. That one where you build your farm up or whatever. It's a lot of reading. What in the world? But I thought I'd play a little bit of this to get started. I'm gonna do my best not to have the video too long. Usually I do like an hour on my videos. Sometimes I do like 2 hours. But I'm gonna see if I can keep it cut down to maybe 30 minutes today on this one. We'll just kind of get through this and get started on it. And then I might do a part 2. And then sometimes if it's a real long game, I won't play it for very long because sometimes I'll play the game all the way through. But I'm looking at more shooter games. Those seem to be a little bit more enjoyable, where you can, shoot your way through the game. So I might look into
Alright,
getting another
then.
one of those. It says Peculiar 11. It's actually Peculiar 1. I wanted to put 4 ones.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this keeps a kid entertained, that's for sure.
Trip.
They can read and stuff. Probably targeted around, 10, 12-year-olds. But it's for all ages, usually. I'm used to talking a lot now because I did live streaming, and you got to, according to what they tell you to do, is you don't want to stop talking for very long. You want to keep the talking going. I know it might seem annoying to some people; they don't have the patience to hear people talking through the videos, but that's how live streaming is. It's also how they do podcasts. It's the same thing. So when you do live streaming for video games and you're talking, it's same as a podcast basically. Except you don't have guests on. Just use L to move and ZR to dash, B to jump, and R to adjust the camera. That's basics. You use A to talk to people. That makes sense. What in the world is L plus ZR to dash? Yeah. B to jump. I can jump once. Move. And camera. Yeah, I probably won't play this game through. A lot of these games that take forever, like Final Fantasy type games or whatever, I won't play them all the way through. I don't have the patience anymore. I mean, if you pay a lot of money for a game, you're gonna want to make the effort to beat it if possible. But I'm getting older, so it's. Yeah, we all are by the second, but you already know all this. But if you follow along with my channel with videos, watching my videos, at least halfway through each one of them, I know a lot of you probably don't even watch a couple minutes of it. But yeah, you get to know me, if you just take the time to get to know me, you might find it entertaining and you might learn something here and there when I share something. So, I mean, it's just like if you watch my videos on video games and stuff like you are now, you're here listening, it's like a movie. It's just like little movies, and a lot of you watch really drama type movies and shows and series. So ain't no different from what I'm doing, or soap operas, or soaps. Be into that type of thing. How could you not watch this stuff? Because any video like this is kind of like that. You never know. Yeah, it's just entertaining. This here, conversations. I'm just walking around. See what happens. There's nothing over here. Wait, what's going on? Okay. Yeah, we're just exploring. I don't really want to talk to any of them. I just want to get on with the game. I'm sure we have to,
Something for
though.
Polo?
See, now it's not. Doesn't have the bubble up there. So I guess we gotta talk to him.
Ha-ha!
This game here reminds me of those little toy buildings that you could buy and you set up your little. It looks sort of like Humpty Dumpty type little figurines, toys, or whatever back in the 80s stuff. This little building reminds me of you would buy like stuff like that for kids' toys or whatever. But I think the goal is just to talk to everybody real quick. And you can pause it.
Yes, sir.
And we did this. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. Yeah, I figured I'd just play a little bit, like I said, and just chat like I do, and then
Yay! Marco's just ecstatic.
say now it's so you had to talk to everybody first. I guess that makes sense because since it was highlighted that way, now it's guiding you over here, so that's good.
Professor!
We had games like this back in the old days. I would have never left the house. As a kid, and I rode my bike. I was outside playing and stuff, But of course, I didn't have my own TV as a kid either. So probably wouldn't have worked. I would have been outside anyway, even if I had this stuff.
Excuse me!
Even in the games, it's about money. It doesn't matter, does it? What world you're in. That's what it looks like. Even this one. Of course, you know, man made this game, but I'm just saying. You know, if this was real, different world, it still would have been about money, huh? Some kind of treasure or something.
What do we have here?
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play this again. It's not, not really feeling it with this one. Of course, I know it just started, but certain games I'm more into, like that 1994 with all the glitches. And it froze up my Nintendo Switch when I was playing it a few times. I played that one all the way through. But yeah, this one, it's not, you know, we all have our own tastes and we have our own perspective on what we like, what we don't like. So this one here might not be something I'll play again. At 21 minutes in, let's see if we can get at least
What a find!
through it. You can pause it, and I'm gonna see about skipping through it here as fast as possible. And not really gonna read a whole lot of it. Just kind of quick glance, and I'll just push the button.
Donuts!
Donuts. That sounds good. Donuts. Yeah, they're just still talking. Can we just get on with the game? I mean, I get the story part. Oh, we're just gonna... Oh, they want us to name things. Yeah, that'll work. Mystery. Wow. We're 22 minutes in it, and they're just doing a lot of dialogue. And yeah, leave down in the comment section if this is the type of game you like, where they do a lot of talking. I mean, I mean, I'm talking through this video, but you know what I mean. It's a lot of reading.
Then.
Is what I mean. You go right ahead. I'm gonna get back on, stay on the boat, go cash my treasure in. You can stay here all you want. Well, there we go. See how this works. Guess they want the treasure. Isn't that what dragons want? It's treasure, gold. But the ship's on fire. You gotta put it out. Looks like it's gonna turn it. Yep, turn into a monster.
What the?
It's probably an egg.
Professor!
Yeah, I think this is more entertaining for kids. But it's cool though for kids, you know, something different. But yeah, this game's not so much for me. No offense or anything, it's just my opinion. I'm sure there's a lot like this one. but this is my my view, my take, my opinion. Don't let what I say ruin the game for you. I mean, everybody has their tastes. So if you like this, you like it. But I wanted to do some content on it. I'll probably play it off video. Play a little here, there. I'm probably gonna go back to that Luigi's was it mansion or like where he does that haunted house thing. Part 2 is actually part 1. I might play that a little bit. I don't have so much patience, depending on what game it is, but I really want to do another shooter game. It seemed to be more enjoyable for me than these types of games here. It's time traveling or something here. It's kind of neat though. I mean, could you see this actually happening to you? Adventurous. It'd be different if it was real. Yeah, Fantasy Life. That's what was on the 3DS that I had. So this is probably the next installment. I know it might get better. I mean, it just started, so I might do a couple parts to this, and I'll give you my take on it. But it's just that little bird's helping. That's one strong little bird. Be able to carry him. It reminds me of Zelda. They did the same thing. But he was dreaming, I think. I don't know. That Zelda had a weird plot to it at the end. Help me. Boop.
Oh. Huh? Hey, watch it.
Had a helmet on and came to life.
Whoa. Oh.
That's neat. Wonder if you can do that to all animals. Put something on them, and then you can understand them. You might not want to, though. Might not want to understand them. Might not like what you hear. I mean, we can, us humans can talk to each other, and a lot of times we don't want to hear what they have to say to us. You know, keep your opinion to yourself. Well, I don't want to hear that, you know. So if all the animals, you could understand them, and I don't know.
Ah, what gives?
All right, we're 30 minutes in. Let's see if we can see how long The
Oh,
game's
right.
long. You can tell it's kind of... It just keeps going and going like this, so...
Gotcha.
Haven't gotten to any action or if he has any weapons or what yet. Okay, maybe we can start playing this. Yeah, we're 30 minutes in, 31 minutes in, and we're still getting set up where they kind of help you. Peculiar functions. Hey, they know what they're talking about me. Up the weird pad and press X. Okay. We'll probably do that right now. Wrong one. Yeah, we'll save it and then it says 28 minutes, but yeah, I guess so. I did talk a minute or so, didn't I? Okay, everybody. I think that's good enough for the first video, and we'll play a little bit more in the second part, or I'll do a part 2 to this, and we can see if there's any action or weaponry or stuff like that. And this ocean horn, I might play some of this too. Like I said, I bounce around. I'll just say I bounce around from one game to the next. I do a little, obviously a lot of talking, and I give you my take, and I'll talk about whatever I feel like talking about. So you can say it's sort of like a video game podcast type thing, if you wanna. But yeah, I'll play this one more round, and then I'll do a part 2, like I said, and then I probably will just play it off video, however long I want to play it, and I might do this one next. After that, we'll see. I'll play this one more time, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, and I did this one. Do you want to check that one out? I talk in that one too. I talk in all of them. And I did a video of this. I don't know if well, I could have put it up already, or I will put it up. And I talk about things about that one too. And I also talk about what on X, those scammers and spammers did to me. If you can check that video out. If I haven't put it up, I will. And I probably already did though. But yeah, I think that's like an hour and 20-minute video. Yeah, I talked like 20-30 minutes about how they tried to scam me, and they were spamming me over there on X. Yeah, I did that one already. I played that one all the way through. Yeah, like I said, you know what to do. If you like the video, push like. If you dislike it, push the thumbs down. If you're welcome to comment down there, as long as you're not harsh. If it's too toxic, I will remove that post. It just depends on how I feel that day when I read it. And it's like, well, I don't like that attitude of yours. Keep it friendly. All right, everybody. That's 36 minutes in, and that's it for this part. I would do a part 2 to this. And moving on to the next video, everybody. Take care. And stay safe if you can.